There we go. Ahoy, divers, and welcome back to Deep Dive Gaming. I am the Mariner, and we are back for more satisfying gameplay with Satisfactory. Ahoy, Twitch, ahoy, YouTube, ahoy, Rumble, and ahoy, Mojo. And yes, I know, the OBS decided it was going to lose my input device again. So we are back. And I've got everything figured out, including the support for the conveyor belt. So time, I believe, to turn everything on. Okay, so we're gonna leave this here for now, but okay, so we got those going. We got these. Do we have these going? No, we do not. And turn those on. Good. So we got all the steel pipes coming. Why does that look like it's... Oh, it's right. Okay, good. And that's Mark II. Perfect. Okay, and then I fixed this so it lines up with down here. So we'll go ahead and, oops, I guess I could have taken the elevator, huh? We'll go ahead and turn these on. I still had to use, even though I'm using water and the wet copper recipe or pure copper recipe on this, I still had to use summer sleeps to get the sheer volume of what sits out. So let's go ahead and let's see, that's running. Okay, let's hop into the elevator, get up there running, and then we'll get the ahoy honey badger. How are you? Meow. Yes, Mary Kitty's with us. Okay, so that's grinding away. This needs hooked up. That's one thing I... Whoops! That was too big of a jump. I'm on the wrong one of these. Needs to be level 2. Why are you being like this? Controller? Or the keyboard? Okay, so we can turn those on. Okay, that's running. That's running. Should be seeing reinforced plates coming in here eventually. Oops. Oh, we're waiting on these to move. Nice llama charm, thank you. It goes alright. I'm about to go on vacation for a week and a half. So, just a reminder, I will be going on vacation. So Thursday night on Logging Out will be my last stream for at least a week. So I'm hoping I can get these modular engines going before that. Probably will, but it's going to be the laying of the tracks. The next phase is to lay the tracks from here all the way down to here, pick up more motors here and the smart plate factories here before we bring them down here to build the modular engines. I've got 3 more streams, if you count this one, to get all that accomplished. Fortunately, I will be doing some building on Wednesday before the stream. Who knows, I might get some in tomorrow night as well. We'll see what happens. Tomorrow night's our Stream of Consciousness podcast, though, so I don't know. Alright, so that's all running. That looks good. I think it's time. That was an alpaca. I thought it was 2. Where'd it go? There it is. Yeah, see? Alpaca. No llama. Alpaca. Okay, so let's get our thingamabopper going. I think I've got the truck. Yeah, I've got the truck pathed. It's all the way down here. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Should have made another truck to drive down here with, so I didn't have to walk it. Where the heck is my truck or tractor? Vehicles. You are right. Wait a second. Why is this? Oh, it's up there. Okay. I ran all the way down here for nothing? What? What? I shall hydrate in frustration. Ah. Okay, well, it's on. Actually, there's one other thing we need to do down here while we're working. We need to turn on the... What's it already is on? I may have just turned it on. Oh yes. It's loading up. Okay, good. That's right. It was up at the other truck stop. Just needed to have the autopilot turned on. It's okay. We had to come down here anyways to turn on the hook up the truck stop. Something accidentally knocked the mic over. Almost didn't catch it. Alright, where is the stupid thing? Because it wasn't there. What? Did I walk past it twice now? We're gonna follow the icon on the compass here. See if we can figure out where we lost the thing. Unless it's turned invisible. That might be what's going on. Did it fall through the earth? Come on, stop being a knob. Thank you. Yeah, it's supposed to be right here. I'm standing on it, in fact. Where the heck did it go? highlight it. I'm not driving this thing. Why is it? I'm confused. It must have clipped into the world. I don't know what to do about that, though. So if I can't see it, I can't delete it. So let's turn that off. Turn that off. Turn that off. It says driving. What does that even mean? I don't know if I have toggle clip, honestly. I kind of disabled the button to get into console even because it was too close to the number 1. And I kept hitting that instead of 1 and entering console mode when I didn't want to. So I may have to do something here. Let's stand by. Let's see. Actually, I wonder what happens if we... no, don't override that. So what happens if we load into a save? Make sure everything's running. Yep, I think everything's running except this. I didn't know what to do about that except save the game, load it into my interactive map, find that thing and delete it. Be right here. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to do that. So stand by for me for a minute. I will put you over here and let you look at my beautiful design while I go into the interactive map. Find that stupid thing and delete it. I don't think that's the thing. I think it glitched way before that. I don't know what's going on. Why is my thing not getting me? There we go. Open. Okay, where? Toggle the creatures off so I can see. Toggle self. Where's my listed vehicles? Power grid, transportation. Oh, there you are. Maybe. Oh, nuts. Okay, it doesn't even show up in here. Well, plan D. Start the game back up, and we'll just do another one, I guess. Because the interactive map is not letting me see it. That's dumb. Crap. I may look at toggling or restoring my what's it? Oh no. Gosh darn piece of crap. What the heck? I don't have those unlocked to manufacture on my own yet. Oh, I guess I do. Okay. Yeah, I may have to re-enable my my command console and then see if there's a toggle clip button and go find that stupid thing and delete it. Because it'd be dumb and got itself lost. There's no guarantee this one's going to do any better, but we'll have to see. Give you fuel, drive, load path. Okay, start recording, I guess. No, frick. Why are you not doing anything you're told to do? There it goes. Slow on this approach so we don't jump much. Slow down so we don't jump there. Okay. Start autopilot. And watch it roll backwards as it... There we go. It didn't load anything up. Neener. Okay, now that we got that going, we're gonna need to rig up the two manufacturers that will. So side rails be a good idea. There. Yeah, I'll have to see if I can find the instructions I followed, because what the intention was to change. That's not it. Change the button that would enter us into console commands, but I have no idea what I set the key to, and it didn't work anyways. So I was like, fine. Oh, come on. I need to hook this up to the main grid, I guess. Which, it would have been nice if it had told me that was what was needed sooner. Build back up. Not in this location, no. So I guess that's the next thing. Before we can actually get this factory going, we need to hook it up to the main grid. Fortunately, it's not that far of a journey. Power tower platform. Actually, we can do better than that. That's not that far away. Looks like we might be able to put it there if we can remove the... What's it? Ah, no! Ah! Nah. Let's remove this before we... Okay. Bye-bye. You know what? We'll get rid of these two because they're just visible. There we go. Okay. Oh no, it's hanging over the edge. We don't want that. Why do you insist on being like that when I'm trying to place things? Oh no, is it now too far? Oh wait, oh. Just have to get the pixel just right. Oh, and it's too long. Darn it. Only very just too long. Oh, we got another one. Away with you. Actually, you know what we should do since we're going all the way over there, we could probably get some altitude. Oh, pfft. Almost made it. Almost made it all the way across. So yeah, I think if we build it here, it's more of a straight shot across anyways. That's got me paranoid now. Is the truck still going? It does not look like it's moving. Huh. Obnoxious, ain't it? I think I have a truck problem. Because neither of these are moving. Oh wait, they're not powered, that's why. Let's not jump to conclusions yet. It may just be that it's not powered. Let's see. Actually, I wonder if we should cut across this way and connect up with one of those. Yesterday I was following Ray and she disappeared. She found a hole. Look, it'd probably be shorter distance if we did that. So I'm gonna turn this 90 degrees or 45 degrees, however many degrees it is, to make it face that way. And then hook it up. And see how far we can take it south. Looks like probably that far. So with Grounded, does it work like Satisfactory where one of you hosts and you both can play, or are you playing two different games? One multiplayer, one single player. Both play on by host and multiplayer. Okay. now, if we can... I think we could get it over there. Yo! I don't have my geothermals unlocked yet either. I don't know if we can... We might be able to get up there. I'm doubting it. Let's see. It looks like just there is where we're going to be able to have it. Can also share the save so people can access the world whenever they want to play as well if I'm not hosting. Ah. That was my question, was is she able to play while you're not playing? And then you're both contributing to the world? Oh, just too long. Dang it. Probably would if I remembered to tell that shared save. Oops. Let's see if I can do this here. See if that's all that's needed. Just a little bit closer. Then we can put it like a half-size. Ah, there we go. Okay. Let's do a halvesy. Come on, connect to the, snap to the edge. Thank you. Alright. Now, this will probably clip through the... Oh, no. Okay, that'll work. Alright, back. Where's my zip line? There it is. Zip line back. Oops. There we go. Ah, I forgot to hook this up. There we go. Let's try that again. I'm on one. She is mainly base building and scoping out outpost sites. Gotcha. You jerk. There. That did it. Now our truck's moving now. Yep, that one is at least. So confusing why that one's not. No matter what MMO I play, end up being the scout, gatherer, and builder. Okay. so we have stators, rotors, and we are getting crystal oscillators. Looks like we're getting enough of them. Okay, so we're gonna have to expand this out some more. Just because it was looking a little heavy. Oops, zoop. Zoopy, zoop. I don't know how many motors are actually going to be produced in this fashion. So we're going to cut that down. Okay, where is my hotkey for the manufacturer? There it is. Okay, so our schematic says 48. Rigger motor, 7.5. Ugh. Even if we overclock this. Let's see. 48 divided by 7.5. That's 6.4. 3.2. I think we're going to overclock this. As Mojo said, if you're watching on YouTube, please don't forget to hit the like and or subscribe. If you're on Twitch, please don't forget to hit the follow. There's also a subscribe button over there. 48 divided by 18. 2.25. Okay, 16 times 3. We can do 3 of these to do 16. That seems fair. I don't know if we've got the power to cut it, but we're gonna try. Actually, you know what? We've got 4 of those machines, 4 of these machines. We should really do 4 of these. That means 12, right? Yep, 3. No. Whoa. Times 4. It's 48. Okay. Two, 3, and 4. I got the mod list in the description. Oh right, I don't do it the way I normally do, because I create the episode. I create the title in OBS on Restream. I gotta remember to switch back to my old way of doing it, which was create the episode. Oops, where am I going? create the episode in YouTube and then select it from OBS. So I'll do that. I'm doing that right now. There you go. Mod list in the description. Is there a way to pin the mod list? On Twitch, maybe this way? Doesn't look as good. Unpin message. Can I delete message? Yeah, it's not long. The text is too long, or there's too much text. I wonder if we could do. I'm also copying more than I should. Let me try. Try this way. It's actually talking about a way to pin the mod list in the description of the YouTube. No. The closest I could do would be to put it in the playlist description. But I don't have a playlist for the Satisfactory run. So that wouldn't do any good. I could make one, but it would take a little bit of work. It's not going to do what I want. I can tell you right off the bat. I'll just have to remember or work on reminding myself to make the YouTube video through YouTube instead of through Twitch or through OBS. Because I still need to split these guys in halves. Okay, these guys are going to have to move back, I guess. Which means we need another row. Actually, I'm doing this wrong still. I should really make the input for the manufacturer line up with the output for the manufacturer. Like thus. Surface too uneven. Oh. Nope, 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 nope. This one. These do not. Cannot connect these up yet because they are the mark ones that do not daisy chain. So we're gonna have to go from here over to here, then to here. And to here. And to here. Ah, sorry about that. I was having the customary trouble getting stubby to be stubby. And then I had this thought, we can use these things to put a splitter here. And then maybe we can line up this thing to, nope, guess not. Okay. Can we just maybe do this since we don't really need an elevator? That might work. Muted doesn't really help that much. Or even if I wasn't muted, I was probably really quiet still. I need to make those size and whatnot just so you know I'm not muted. Actually, I think I need to do this. Is that even? No. Now it's even. Okay, now we need to do the same thing for the rotor, or for the stators. Lining these up is going to be interesting because they don't give me the guidelines like their counterparts do. If you guys have trouble hearing me, let me know. I can lean closer into the microphone, so because when I'm concentrating like this, I tend to mutter to myself rather than talk to anybody. So if you want to hear that, if you want to hear my ramblings while I suss this out, I can do that. Can you hear me pretty good? Okay. Oh good, those aren't clipping. Okay. Those are gonna clip. Uh-oh. Whoops. Okay, let's try this again. Let's have them a little further out, I think, so they can very well can go underneath. Use this one as the gauge. Meow. So when you go quiet, I have a hard time hearing you. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. When I go quiet, if I'm not muted, and you want to hear me rambling or check in, let me know. Okay, that might be good enough. Let's go a couple more spots out. I might do a lift on this one, after all. Meow. Meow, meow, the kitty. Meow, the kitty. Meow, the kitty. Meow, the kitty. That might be her new nickname. Meow, Rinner. That's how I'm pronouncing it. It's Meow, Rinner Kitty. Meow. I don't know what she's gonna do while I'm gone. I have someone looking in on her while I'm away. Because as much as I would like to, I can't travel with Meow Rinner Kitty. Sorry, Meow Rinner Kitty. That might be too close. That is too close. Actually, I wonder if we put it here. Meow. That is not linking up no matter which way I do. Do you want to come say hi to the chat? Oops. Do you want to come say hi to the chat? There you go. You might get some really loud meows here soon. She's right up on it. Meow? There you go. Meow. 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 How do we get this to be stubby? Meow. That's right. You entertain the chat while I work on this. Don't headbutt the microphone though. Why are you doing that? Stop it. Not you, cat. The stupid conveyor. Can you guys hear the head bops? Nah? Okay. I think if I do this one more step closer, we might be able to get this to work. Here we are, Kitty, loud and clear. Yeah, she's right up on the microphone. Standing on my lap. Two legs on my lap, 2 legs on the table. You are still facing the wrong way, senor. Why are you being a punk? Yeah, she's... Why? All that princess and you get foods. Yeah, she's got foods, I think. We could go check really quick. Stand by. She had a few bites, but we topped it. We put a few more in. Yeah, I've got someone looking in on her while I'm on vacation. Okay, we're gonna have to do this. forceful way. Does that line up? I think that lines up. There. That's going to have to be like that. But that'll give us a guideline, I think, for the rest of them. Where's the guide? There, okay. That's right, right? Yeah, that's oriented correctly. Good, okay. One more! Okay, actually, these guys need to be... This one needs to be Mark 4. Mark 4. This one needs to be Mark 3. Mark 3. Oops. Okay, this will be Mark 1. Alright. So, now to merge. And elevate. Whoa, hello. That's not right. Come on. Alright, we'll fix that in a minute. Let's get this one going. Over 24, yeah, that's fine. That needs to be reversed. then the input can be on this side like that. Make sure there's no clipping anywhere. Good, good. Now this is going to be merger. Get rid of this. Okay, now to fix this one. No zooping. Can't tell if that lines up or not. I don't think it does. It does, okay. So we got the next batch to do, I guess, here. Ah, you... Are you not lining up? That lines up. That lines up. Okay, how did I mount this before? Was it this end? I hate it when they don't be consistent in doing this. Because it should not be facing that way. Because that makes it go off. Can you go over and copy the other one? I don't think I can. I've never figured out how to copy. Build, rotate, snap, lock, toggle, sample. Ooh, sample. Build menu, close. Hey! Except that's wrong. You can copy. That's cool. Thanks, Mojo. Why is it now? Maybe not. That was working. Sample building. Come on, stop being a doofus. Should be building off of this one. And the bottom one should be exposed, but it's reversing it. We might have a reason to do the... Might have finally found a reason to do blueprints, Mojo. That's not going to be large enough yet. Not what I wanted. Might finally have a reason to play with blueprints.
Once you have built a
Because
satisfactory
if this is not going to
blueprint,
duplicate
interact
properly,
with the Blueprint Designer terminal to save it. It will then be available in the Blueprints tab of your build menu. Blueprints can always be edited to correct mistakes or optimize. If you find yourself struggling to work within the set size restrictions, remember that this is a you problem, and efficiency can always be improved.
Thanks, Ada. You always know just what to say to make me not feel better. Okay, so it needs to be coming off of this one. Or maybe it need to come off the other one. Yeah, this thing's being a jerk. It does not want me to be able to do the same thing twice. So what I need to do, see if I can make it do it once and then just save that as a blueprint. Let's try again. Or so that I don't have to argue with it every single flippin' time. I'm gonna dump all these extra rotors that we've got. Filling up my slots. Does this require power? Doesn't look like it. Okay. So we want this. And we want this behind it there. That is not the way we want that orientated. Why does it let us do it one way but not the other? That's what I want. Right there. Why can't I never make that? Okay. Yeah, how do I do blueprints right there? What happened? I saw you, a new alert on my thing for, or Patrick's put up a new alert in Discord. What happened? Stream kicked you. Nope, needs to be one. What? Ah, come on. Need to figure out a way to line this up. Come on, come on. Leave that marker there. Had it right. I don't know how many attempts ago, but I got deceived by the stupid auto snap thing. I'm perfectly reasonable, Mojo. I just need alternatives pointed out occasionally. So that can go there. Oops. Ah. What's going on with Discord? Being discordant yet again. There we go, we're making progress finally. Why are you guys not making... Okay, motors are being made. Okay, good. Why are these guys not running? That's the next question. Solve one thing at a time, Mariner. Solve one thing at a time. Also want to check, make sure the crystal oscillators are not clipping into the belts above. Ooh, it's close. Okay. We're okay. Whew, all right. So there we go. Okay. Good quartz, good on cable, good on iron plates. Good there. Crystal quartz is running short. How is that happening? I mean, beyond the obvious. I think we are going to need to do some smart splitting. Why is that Mark IV? That's correct. That's correct. That one was wrong. Oh, bikini. So what's the deal? Bio, coal, and petrol, and nuclear, Mojo. No wind, no green energy whatsoever. but there are mods for green energy if you really want it. I don't blame you for getting nuclear. We don't actually, like, I haven't featured it too much. Okay, I'm going to check on our truck station to check on the throughput. So I feel like we're not getting enough. Should be 144 per minute. It's only 119 per minute. So we need to get more stacks going. Oh, hey, cool. Free meat. All that palava because you ran over a spider? Put a couple of pet lizard puppies on a hamster wheel. That could be funny and cool at the same time. Let's see. Where is my... There it is. I want to see how much is actually coming through into the truck station. It would help if I put the right... That could definitely help. Oops. It's not going to stay consistently 270, but that'll definitely help out. We'll have to check back at some point in the future. But I think that might be fixed. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. I gotta remember I have a tractor down here that is clipped into something. Actually, I wonder if it's just left, if it moved. No, I'm not thinking that's the case. But you know what? While we're down here, I'm going to go ahead and set up the other mine to do quartz, to do silicon. Stop zipping. I'm so wrong for this. A hypertube kinetic energy generator, but the hypertube is a circle and uses the lizard puppy. what you have there is a lizard puppy launcher. See if I can get it on him. That works. We need 25%, I think, actually. This is going to make silica. Yeah, even 22.5 per minute. At least in Shoko you don't lose the puppy. True. Oops, I need to make more. Now that I'm making enough of everything, I should really make this an automated thing. So I don't have to make them every time I want to make an uploader. Okay. Let's check in on the motor works. I wonder if I could ride you. Come back! Ha ha ha. Whoa. There goes another spider. I will collect it. He's like Wally. Creating a dirt trail wherever he goes despite being on concrete or steel. How How are you on doing the U-turn, by the way? Oh, good. Okay. Wahaha. The only hang up is, oops. The crystal oscillators, which should be producing better now. Actually gets to 64, we don't have a problem. Yep, okay, cool. Okie dokie. So that's our motor works done. Clear these out. He's trying to convince me that a room is too hot. Walked in there and it was cooler there than it is in my room, which is where she wants to sleep, of course. Okie dokie. So now the next part of this. Where are we going to set up the train station? I think it's probably going to have to come. This is probably going to have to get conveyed up to here. Okay, I think what I might do, Mojo and Badger, if you're still here, is have this be where the train station is. This grassy plain. Then, because it's got a connecting, it's on the bridge, and it'll connect, and we can do a train through here, or we can send it down this way and then through the valley. Yeah. So where does this come up again? It comes up here. Let's clean this place out a little bit. Actually, before we do that, we gotta set this up to merge these. And then I'm actually going to set it up to go put a splitter here. Actually, it should be a smoke splitter. And then the overflow will come down this way. But we're gonna move the awesome sink anyways. We'll put it over here. That way, while we're building the train yard, the motor factory can contribute towards the awesome. Get us more coupons so we can buy more things. Can actually. No, we should probably not tap these. Actually, we could. Make it so that the overflow from the stators and rotors can also go into the awesome sink. We need this more. Darn it, where'd it go? There it is. That's not what I wanted. This was the one I wanted. There we go. So all the excess stators, rotors, motors all get fed into the awesome sink. Excuse me. Not gonna worry about the crystal oscillators. Although I do need to figure out a way to send them into... One second, I got an idea. If we do another merger here... Oops. Come on. Why are you not hooking up? That way we can put a merger here. Or a splitter here, rather. Oh, shoot. We need to do a combo. Lag. Ooh, this is always fun. So what we're gonna have to do is this merger to merge the outputs and then split it. So we didn't need this one. So the splitter will go here. There's going to be a smart splitter. It's going to be overflow straight any to the right. And there's going to be another set of splitters going this way. That will feed into the What's it? And also overflow that way. Actually, no, any this way, and we'll also put an uploader over here. Like that. So where are my slips? They're there. So yeah, you get pipe down here, split off into there and there. And then any overflow goes into the awesome sink. And yes, stream of consciousness tomorrow night, 7:30 Eastern time with Hero from Logging Out. Part 2 of Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword discussion. And then I will be back on this game on Wednesday. We'll see how far I get before then in getting the getting the train station and the rail line set up. Anything else? That will be the Wednesday stream will be at 5 o'clock Eastern time. Hope to see y'all there. Links in the chat soon to come. In the meantime, thanks for hanging out with me and sharing project part number 4. Our work on making a motor works factory or motor factory for our modular engine phase. So until tomorrow night, enjoy Satisfactory. Fair winds and fun gaming, people. Bye-bye.